Oh, Junior Trooper, you crazy excuse for runny eggs, you. Look what you did to yourself. What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to another episode of What a Game, Paper Mario. In the last episode, we ran into our egg-cracking friend right here, beat him up, and now we didn't do this to him. This was the natural point of the land. They froze him up because we are in the frozen north of the Shiver City region. And then we went along that way to the Starborn Valley, which is where all of the stars are born before they rise into the sky. And we were able to collect a bunch of items in order to open up a path that will lead us eventually to the Crystal Palace, which is this chapter's, dungeon of sorts. Found something out very interesting. Watch Junior Trooper here. Alright, so I'm going to pause, and we're going to go back. Up, he moved. We're going to do it again. Ready? Did you miss it? Yeah. Oh, there he goes again. We're going to do it one more time. What the hell are you doing? So when I go into my pause menu, are you trying to kill me? Is this like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing, where if I spend too much time in one area, you're just going to jump scare me and then it's going to be game over? Let's not find out, shall we? Let's go over here to where all the snowmen were dancing around. Now remember, they gave me an Ultra Shroom in the last episode because they danced around, and then I went and I went to sleep, and when I woke up, there were 4 normal mushrooms and 1 Ultra Shroom surrounding Mario, so that's really cool. I don't remember how many Ultra Shrooms I had. I feel like I'm missing one. I hope I didn't accidentally sell it trying to get rid of stuff. But there are other good items along the way, so hopefully I'll be able to collect everything I need to collect from there. And there was a save point right here the entire time, didn't even remember it. Let's put on Watt, because I always forget if I'm missing stuff along these areas, and I know that there is some good things here and there. There's also some enemies along the way, and that's no problem with the Quick Change badge, because I can just easily jump right back into Koopa and take everything out that way. So let's rise here. A simple puzzle. Jump, smash, raise, move along. And, ooh, there's a Gulpit here. Let me put out Bombette, because we're gonna get this guy to come over. Oh, no! Get the heck away from me. Go! And kaboom! Free explosive damage is fine by me. No, I'm not going to do it yet. There was something I said I was going to do, or I wanted to do, or at least I want to tell you guys I was going to do, but I think I'm going to wait until I get the item that I'm looking for before I go ahead and do that. And then there's another piranha plant right there. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to bomb it, so we are going to go here. Oh, and get! Nice, we're already past 52 star points towards our next level, and Merlar comes out and increases the amount of coins that falls out of this. Wow, look at all these coins. I'm grabbing a bunch of these. I don't even need all these coins. Why am I grabbing these coins? Because I must have coins. Go away. Why can't Merlar come out and actually double my star points? That would be a lot better for me to have, because that would boost me up as far as I need to go faster. Actually, what I am going to do in terms of thinking about it and everything is I'm going to do it now. I am going to actually take off Mega Quake. Yeah, I love the Quake badges so much, but it costs 7 FP, and that's a lot of FP for me to use on this thing for right now, and at the way I'm doing damage and whatnot, I don't need its full damage capability. I wouldn't mind having just a simple Power Quake on, because it does enough damage in order to do what I need it to do, in addition to Koopa doing all of his stuff and whatnot. And I'm going to wait to put on the rest of those badge points on stuff, because there is actually going to be a badge that I'm going to be collecting momentarily. Let me actually just show you. I remember it's here. So you see a little block right here, and you think what the hell is going on, but then you throw on Watt, and you see that there's actually a hidden block above it. So let's smash, and come on. Jump. There we are. There. Ultra Shroom. Good. Hopefully I'll pay more attention if that thing actually goes into my inventory or not, or into my check inventory. I could swear I had it there, but I don't know. Something about it just seems like maybe I might have sold it or whatever. I don't know. Very odd item over here. A pebble. 1 common pebble. Throw it to damage 1 enemy. I don't exactly know what this item does besides just a standard attack item. It doesn't get used for any recipe, I believe, or anything, and it's just kind of there. It's a pebble. That's it. Good for you. You can throw a rock at something. Good job. I threw a rock at it. So, this is obviously a Koopa puzzle right here, because we need to kick him long distance in order to activate the exclamation switch. However... Whoa! Look at that! There's 2 of you? It's effectively double my fighting power. Hmm? No! What's wrong with my eyes? Just look at me. You look just like me. Imposter, who are you really? Tell me your name. I'm Cooper. Yeah, that's it. The question is, who are you? What? That's impossible. I'm the one and only Cooper. You're talking crazy talk now. You're making no sense. I'm the genuine Cooper. Really? Come on, Mario, you know me. This guy's a big liar. I'm not lying. Mario, you know I'm Cooper, don't you? Don't you recognize your buddy? Shut your mouth, goody good. I'm his buddy. Yeah, that's it. Why you're the one who should shut his mouth. I'm his buddy. Listen, Mario, you have to decide who's lying. It's the only way. Pick the one you think is lying and whack him really hard with the hammer. Fine. Yeah, fine with me. If you think you'll get away with a trick like that, then fine. I know Mario knows who I am. I believe in you, Mario. Wow. As if we couldn't tell who the fake and who the real one is just based off of their speech. But yeah, we're going to be coming across various puzzles like this throughout the course of the Crystal Palace, where we're going to have our partners duplicated, and we got to be like, who is the real one? I wonder, is it you? Is it you? Is it you? It's you. Okay, go away. No one calls me a moron and gets away with it except for my brother. Yow! What made you think I was doing lying, huh? Must have been luck. No one has instincts that good. Don't be such a crybaby. You lost. What were you thinking trying to trick Mario like that? What? Shut up. I'll trick you. Oh yeah, that's a real good comeback there, Sheets. So we have new enemies right here that we'll be encountering occasionally through the course of this dungeon. And these guys are Duplighosts. This is a Duplighost. Duplighosts disguise themselves as members of our party. Max HP 15, attack power 4, defense 0. They love to attack in disguise. Ghost in disguise. It seems like they're generally stronger fighters when they're not disguised, though. Yeah, they do more damage to Mario by doing a head bonkish type attack to him when they're in their ghost form, I guess you could say, compared to when they change. Plus, it takes them a turn to change into a party member. So they both just wasted a turn right there. And I can now go ahead and take down the first guy. Yeah! And boom! Also, if you notice, I'll show it here for the other guy. Goombario. Question mark, question mark, question mark? I mean, we know that it's not Goombario. And if you... damn it! I'm trying to explain things and I hit the button and it didn't work out well. There you go. 2 blocks. None for you. So yeah, if you didn't know who your Goombario was, which I don't really know why you wouldn't know, because, you know, he's the one standing behind you, you can always tell who the fake one is because of the question marks on him. Yeah! Boom! And done. Thank you! That's the way to do it, Goombario. Hit him good. Hit him well. Bonk him hard. Woo! Yeah, that's right. You better run. Woohoo! Alright, moving right along. So we got a lot of, like, different mountainous areas in order to climb. And we do have one more new guy, which I wanted to talk about really quickly before I got into a fight, but might as well go for it. Yeah! Alright, some quick damage right onto him. And Mario will be able to talk to us about... This is a white clubber. They live in cold climates. Who knows why they moved here? Maybe because they can camouflage pretty easily in the snow, you know, like polar bears or other things like that. Max HP 12, attack power 5, defense 0. They sometimes attack consecutively. They're pretty powerful. It's tough to swing such big clubs. Ice attacks won't work on them, so break out fire if you have it. Yep, pretty much just like with the Icy Piranhas, these guys are weak versus fire techniques, which I don't think I have any type of actual attack stuff, aside from my, you know, rock, which will do 1 damage, I think, to these guys. And, yes, what he was saying before is they attack consecutively. They will smack you with their club, and they do have a chance of doing another attack right then and there. I think they can do up to 4 attacks in a row. I've seen them 2, and I've seen 3. Pretty sure 4 is the most that they'll do, but you need to block every single one of them, and every single one of them does 5 points of damage that you can only reduce by blocking, and it doesn't even reduce it by that much. Nope. Ah, man, that hurts. That's alright. We have plenty of healing-like items on me because I was able to uncheck some stuff. I mean, we're getting close to the end of the game here, guys. We only have 1 more chapter after this, so it's like, might as well use the things in my checkbox for now, like my whack-a-bumps and whatnot, because if I don't use them by the end, then they're just gonna go to waste. Speaking of going to waste, Thank you for increasing my coins, Merly. I didn't need all of these coins, but I'll take them. Ooh, I'll take that too. Take. Alright, there you go. All said and done. Alright. Before you head to the right, make sure you turn around and come up these stairs, because we have, right here, ladies and gentlemen, our final super block for the game. Can you believe it? I finally am able to check something off of my quote-unquote to be completed in this Let's Play checklist. All the super blocks have now been found. Woo! Awesome! So, we're pretty limited to who we need to upgrade. I'd like to upgrade everybody one more time, but Parakarry is, of course, the only choice I have right now. So, there you go, buddy. Might as well join the fray of everyone else being Ultra, and you can be just as Ultra with them. Normally, if you're going to see other playthroughs of this game, this is when Goombario gets his Ultra rank, but of course, I've been using him heavily through this. So, Parakarry, the one I dislike the most, is finally getting it, and he gets Air Raid. Fly around like crazy, attacking all enemies. Yeah, it's pretty much just kind of like what Sushi does with Tidal Wave, where she bounces around and hits everybody. Parakarry pretty much does the exact same thing, just bounces around like a moron until he hits everything. Come on, Koopa, let's go. I need your Fire Shell ability more than I need Parakarry's spastic flying ability. Alright, so you're going to be walking through here, and you're going to be seeing these items up on the rocks. If you grab one of these items, then this closes. Now, this I think is actually what the main purpose of the pebble is, because you can go into here and put the pebble back in here. That hits all for 60. I will keep that. So if you throw the pebble in here, look at that, it raises back up. So I guess if you go back and grab another pebble, you can come here and grab the snowman, and then you can grab the lightning bolt. This is a single attack ability. However, for right now, what I'd like to do is just leave it as is, because when I walk back here later, I will grab them both on my way out, and thus sealing up the Crystal Palace forever. No one will be able to get back in again. That's my own personal fanfiction thrown in there. Going up here, you'll see that we have a star, a space where you can put something, but we don't have that something. Oh no, where did my pebble go? No, but my pebble wasn't exactly star-shaped. So what you need to do is you need to slink around the stairs. See, using the three-dimensionalism here, so you have to make sure to know that you can go behind things. And over here is a explodable wall. So, Bombette, come on out. And make me a hole. Boom! Yay! What, my lovely lady? Light up the place, because I don't remember if there's anything over here. I don't think so, but you never can tell. So this was this other shrine that Merly was talking about, that you have to, like, I don't remember what the rhyme was. It was a stupid rhyme that pretty much said that things are not as they appear. And if you just kept walking straight, you realize, ooh, Mario's walking through the wall. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, yeah, it's a fake wall. And look at that. It's a stone in the shape of a star. How convenient. Oh, another Mer. You guys are all over the place, aren't you? At last, it is Mario. I'm glad you found this place. I've been expecting you. Oh, do you find it strange that I know of you? Not really. I am pretty famous, actually. My name is Madame Merlar. I'm a messenger of the stars. You know Merlin and Merly well. I am their ancestor. The stars spoke to me of you through my dreams. Wow, you guys dream of all kinds of crazy crap. They said you would come to the shrine on Shiver Mountain. It is here that I guard the way to the Crystal Palace. We have little time to waste, so listen carefully. You may not know this, but the followers of Bowser's have invaded Crystal Palace, where stars are honored. Now, what I have to tell you is very important. Listen to every word I say. And she's just gonna go off in another one of a story tangent that the Mers are very well known for. So we're just gonna let her yakety-yak her way to wherever it is that she thinks she's going, and etc., etc., etc. is all I am seeing her say, and Mario has passed out. Ew, Mario! What the hell are you doing? I understand it's supposed to be a symbol of sleep, but ugh, it's a big bubble. Hey, you! Were you even listening to my story? Oh, yeah, everything, absolutely, sure, whatever you say. Bowser, bad guy, kill, right? Well, okay then. As I was saying, you need the Star Stone to reach the palace. I'll give it to you, because I'm a nice girl like that. Yay! With this stone, you can open the way to the Crystal Palace. Go on, make haste. Do you think you understood my shortened version of the tale? It really doesn't do the story justice, you know. Perhaps one day I'll tell you the full story. Until then, good luck! Yeah, don't be holding your breath there, honey. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to be hearing that story ever. But we can go ahead and grab the Starstone. A stone, it opens the path to the Crystal Palace. That's simple enough. How are we going to get out of here? Oh my god. Oh, yeah, there's a wall this way. Anything in here? No? No? Okay, good. Go back the way we came. Because I wonder if anybody can just pass through that wall. Or do you have to be like that whole cliche, pure of heart, red of plumber type deal in order to be able to go through? I don't know. So, with the Starstone in hand, we can throw it into here and get a very interesting cutscene, to say the least, because this is now making the stairs that we need to climb in order to get to the Crystal Palace. And up it goes. So my question here is, there are Bowser minions up here on the mountain. How did they get here if the stairs weren't here originally? Did, like, Candy Koopa fly all of them up here and, like, drop them down and be like, hey, if he comes, you're here. But if he doesn't come, you're boned, because you're stranded for life. I like that scene nonetheless. I like the stairs forming upwards and all that other good stuff. There actually, I think, is more white clubbas up here. I don't know why I couldn't think of that for a moment. But, yeah, there you are. Ow! Darn it! Yeah, Power Quake does 5 points of damage unblocked to everything on the screen for 4 FP. So, because of Koopa's like Fire Shell ability and all the other abilities I've been claiming, I'd rather have the ability that uses less badge points and less FP, so I can make room for something like this! Mega Jump Badge! Koopa is bouncing around in excitement. Mario stomps on a single enemy using tons of attack power. This is pretty much the upgrade to the power bounce that we currently have. So we can actually take that off and throw the Mega Jump on. So now, instead of doing a regular power jump, which was pretty strong to say the least, the Mega Jump will do a lot more damage. And I'd rather have this on because this is only like a boss time ability. So this is when I'll be using all my FP. I also have 2 more BP left. Let me just do a quick scan through right here just to see, do I need anything? Do I want group focus? No, I don't need group focus. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to put on chill out to keep enemies from pulling a first strike on me, because that was annoying. Taking that unnecessary damage from that clubber was just unnecessary, obviously. So, what I'm going to do now is you have a save point right here, but before you do that, there's like this weird little ledge thingy right here. Make sure you drop off. Well, that was close, because on the ledge is a star piece, and of course the I Spy badge didn't inform you of it because it wasn't hidden underground. It was just hidden environmentally within the whole setting that Mario was in. But up this way, finishing climbing our really cool crystal stairs here. Save point if you need it. I'm going to skip it because right here, yep, right here is, yeah, some hearts in order to refill our HP and our FP. Excellent. Let's put back on what? Just do a quick scan. Very good. And in through the door right here brings us to the entrance of the Crystal Palace. Now, you're going to notice there's like a mirror-ish type deal going on here. That's going to be a constant theme through the Crystal Palace, and that would be using the mirror in order to solve puzzles and whatnot. And you'll see as that is as we go along. So I got time, and the Crystal Palace is long, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting some stuff done. First thing you may see right here, we have ourselves a locked door. Oh no, how are we ever going to get through? Why don't we go ahead and go through the door here and start our journey across to try to find out where it is that we need to go. I think there's a new enemy up in this area. Might as well take him down now. Little X right here. This is something that we will take care of later, but just kind of keep this in mind. You may think that you can like ground pound it or spin jump it or whatever. It doesn't do anything because of the whole mirror effect. Anything that happens on one side of the mirror does affect over here as well. And that's a pretty cool mechanic that they throw into this. It makes things kind of confusing, but it's fun to do and fun to consider. There you go. Alright, so these crazy guys hanging from the ceiling are Swoopulas. This is a Swoopula. Swoopulas attack from the air and cling to you to suck your HP. Max HP 8, attack power 2, defense 0. Hit A repeatedly to fight it off, or else it'll keep sucking your HP. You do know what the A button is, right, Mario? It's on your trousers. It's actually yellow for you, but it looks blue to me. You know, it's whatever. You can't jump high enough to attack them while they're hanging from the ceiling. An earthquake attack ought to work, though. Flying party members like Bo or Paracarry or even lackluster Spike Michael, because we don't really care about Paracarry, can also attack them with these. If they fall and begin to flap around, you can attack them by jumping on them as well. So yeah, so we've seen these guys before, they were just swoops before, and this is another reason why I swapped out for Power Quake, because again, it'll do just as much damage to these guys as normal Mega Quake will, but Mega Quake won't kill them, neither will Power Quake, and I'd rather save my FP. So, let's rock the house. Boom, you get down there, guys. One is beaten, and hitting the button as fast as we can. Very much like the fuzzies or those stupid cloud things that were on, Puff and Puff and whatnot. Don't I have a lucky badge? Aren't they supposed to be missing me? I don't know, whatever. We can now jump on them regularly. Bunk, and Goombario can do the same. These are really the only enemies in the Crystal Palace that Koopa is useless in fighting, which is really crappy because he's pretty good for the remainder of the entire Crystal Palace. That's alright though, no big deal. There's only so many of those guys, so I'm not too worried. I'm not gonna worry about him this time. There's plenty of enemies for me to fight, and I'll be able to get myself leveled up shortly, because I'm at what, 8? Yeah, that's pretty good. In here is a blue key. Okay, so now the odd thing about this is just like, alright, we have a blue key. Where is there a blue door? We only saw a red door. Well, that's where the craziness of this place starts taking its toll, because already it's throwing at you various puzzles and craziness that you're going to have to figure out. You may have also saw a button right next to the door, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up here, we're going to go spin and push, and it shifts the entire room, revealing the blue door that we have the key for. So let's go ahead and open that up. Click! And in. So, let's see, what do we got in here? We have this area right here that we are going to need Bombette for, because we have an explosion that we need to do for this wall. An explosion we need to do for this wall. There you go, people. English. Yeah, wondrous. Let's blow that away. Boom! That's weird. Check that out. It did not explode on the other side of the mirror. Now, wouldn't that make sense that it would, because it's a mirrored image? Unless there's something even more crazy afoot. Let's continue. Alright, what am I doing on this side? This side, I have a block here that has 10 coins in it, or as 10 coins as I can get, pending I jump enough. And of course, if you notice on the other side, there was nothing happening this block, because we can actually go over here and hit it. I kind of spoiled it just by walking through the center right here. Yeah, you may get used to seeing things mirrored, but really what's here is nothing. And you would know there's nothing here because you'll see the shine happen for the glass here, but then you won't see any shine on this side. And now we can come over here and make this wall go explode. Boom. And now we can go back the way we came. Now, there's a reason that we want to do this. Again, it's differences on both sides. Because the door that was on, that we thought that we could go through before on... Oh, hi. Yikes, Mario's here. Wow, we better beat him. Oh, it's Duplighost. Hey, guys, what's going on? Alright, so we beat these guys already. We pretty much know what it is to expect. Koopa, I'm going to bring out, even though his fire technique doesn't do too much, I'm actually just going to use Power Shell. That should be more than enough. I'm going to actually do an experiment. We're going to try Fire Shell the next turn and see if it does 4 damage or if it actually is a stronger attack in general. Hey, Koopa! Are you going to do your thingy? Yep, yes you are. Because then maybe I may just do Fire Attack or Fire Shell regularly anyway. Hup, hup, hup. Burn, baby, burn! Gotcha. Oh, it does do 1 extra point of damage. Alright, so this would have been over already should I had known that prior. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, schmack! See, now I'm saving 3 FP a turn just by doing a Power Quake instead of a Mega Quake. And it doesn't really matter one way or another, because I think it would have been the same amount of turns anyway. Yes, real Mario is so strong. Run away! Run away! I did a thumbs up and I just didn't care, apparently. So, back through this door, we'll notice that we are on the other side of the mirror now, which really wasn't a mirror. Those things that were on the other side were the duplicos, and they were kind of following our every move. It's pretty creepy the way that they did that. But that's like your first hint towards this place is not exactly what it appears to be. That you're not looking at a mirrored image, you're looking at just the other side of this giant room. Before we go into the door, you want to come back the way you came and go into... You would think, again, it would be like a mirrored image, but it's not. This is a completely separate cave. And it houses a star piece. Does it also house a hidden block? I don't know. Yes? No? No. This is like ideal hidden block place, people. Like, you could have given me something there. Even if it was something stupid, like a fire flower or something like that. But no. No, that would be in the perfect place to put it. Anyway, let's go in through this door here. And always checking. One of these corridors here, when you first walk into them, have a hidden block, like right in the beginning. And so I'm looking for that. Super Shroom. Do I want to keep on Watt? Yeah, let's keep on Watt while I fight this thing. The nice thing about Watt is she too can hit the swoopulas if they're clung to the ceiling and whatnot, but we took them out nice and easy. And I'm showing you this because, well, I'm going to be leveling up. Let's Mega Jump this Dupligo's jerk and see how much damage this does. 11 points of damage with lots of shaking. Awesome. I love it. And we have now gone up once again to our next level. And I think what I'm going to do this time is... we're going to do FP to now make things nice and even for the remainder of the game. So my next level is going to be my last batch of BP because it only goes to 30. And then after that, it's going to be HP, FP, HP, FP, HP, FP. Right? That many? I don't remember. But I'm at level 20 right now, so I'm getting pretty close to the end. We have our little X block right here, but before we go ahead and do that, we're going to continue our way to the right. There's a Dupligos here, so I kind of want to take him down. Let's use Koopa again, because he seems to be doing pretty well here. Oh, that works. Figure I also point out two things. Number one, in that last battle that I went through, there was a red match Koopa, so you're going to start seeing them involved in these battles throughout the course of the Crystal Palace. Two, if a Dupligos happens to change into someone like Koopa, for example, his defense does not change. So you would think that he would gain 1 defense for being a Troopa, but he does not. He maintains his same defense and whatnot. I should probably start using my shooting stars and things along that way because there was a lot more enemies in that fight than I wanted to. But it's okay. It all worked out. Merlar happened to come and actually help me to kill them all with my Power Quake. Jump! There we go. And down. Perfect. Again, bringing out Watt just to make sure that there's nothing else here. Hello? Anything? No? Oh, man. Okay. Into this door. And we have swoopers up there as well. We'll bring out Bo and I'll fight these guys as I go along. Perfect. An ideal situation right there to have yourself on the refund badge and then using the star storms or whatever that you've been collecting in order to not only gain some coins, but also to defeat enemies fairly quickly. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? The P down, D up badge. Alright, so I got a badge here. You thought that I was going to get the red key. No, no, no. Actually, we have to go a little bit more exploring in order for me to get the red key. I'm going to just avoid that guy because I'm going to do my best in order to get to that red key as fast as I can. So what you need to do is remember that things do change. Even though there really is no mirror to it, like no literal mirror, things are affected on both sides. Remember that red X that I pointed out when we first got into this place? Well, now that we managed to break apart that hole to find that other badge, the P up, D down, which, by the way, raises your attack by 1 and lowers your defense by 1, so not a bad badge overall if you like having extreme attack. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know, we'll see. The X is gone, and there's a hole. Down in this hole happens to be a hidden chest all the way at the end here. I gotta see who's... Anybody guarding? Nope, nobody's guarding. Oh, I know what this is going to be. I know what this is going to happen. So the red key is behind that door, and we're going to be going across a little bit. You know what? Why the heck not? Let's do it. If I try to explain anything more, I'll just make it longer than it actually is. Boom! Look, it's raining bombets. Hallelujah. What? Who are you? You're trying to look like me. Mario! Don't tell me you can't tell which one are the real Bombats. You can tell, right? Hey, I heard that. You're spreading lies, you imposter. I'm the real Bombat star. Oh, no. Mario, look carefully at me and you'll know, Heart. I'm the real Bombat. It can only be me, Heart. These others are all liars with hearts. I'm the one, Mario. Me. Don't fall for these tricks! Exclamation. I'll blow you up if you do. I'm the real Bombat. But please, trust your eyes and look at me. I'm not lying. No, I can't bear this. Mario, smash the imposters with your hammer. Oh, you pretend to be me? I can't take it another second. And then they're pretty much going to be pleading their case once again. So, what we have here is a bunch of imposter Bombats, and we have to, once again, just like we did with Koopa, figure out which one is the real one, which one is not. You can pretty much figure out that these three in the back are fake because of their use of symbols. This one having a star. That's right, you go away, you dupla ghost. This one using a heart, because you're another little jerky ghost. And this one using a ridiculous amount of exclamation points. An unneeded amount of exclamation points. Kind of like what you see online every so often. Be more surprising if he was written in all capital letters. As far as these two go, the best way that I can say to choose which one is which is the one that is unsure about herself. Because our Bombat is a strong, independent bomb that takes no guff. This one is weak. We don't like weak bombs in our party. That's right, you go and you run, stupid ghost. And then she's all like, I was going to bomb you next time you nap. No, Bombat, we picked the right one. That's right. See, you're happy we knew it. Yes. Oh, and she gave us a bomb kiss. Exploding with hearts. Aw. But with that happening and the hole being exploded, we can now get the red key, a big red key. And that, of course, opens up the red door, which leads us to the next part of the Crystal Palace, which I will be going through in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below. Bombat, where did you go? And if you haven't already, there you go. Hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, Metal Blade 427. As I said before, in the next episode, we will be heading through the second half of the Crystal Palace, going through and ultimately rescuing the Star Spirit. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you all later. Go, Bombat, go!